Alright. Greetings and welcome to the Table in the Tavern. I'm your host, Leon Jenkins. And this is Skyrim. Today we're going to be starting the Dawnguard questline. Finishing getting warmed up against the fire. Getting my setup over here. I invite you to hang out and watch me explore some of the additional content released with the Dawnguard DLC. There are some additional mods that are added into the game from startup, being in the description below. You'll find a number of different mods restoring of Skyrim. It is a blizzard outside. It's pretty late.
I ran the mills. I'm a busy woman. What is it?
I'm looking for a place to rest. Well, we're going to break the storm and try to get ourselves Where are we headed? Well, if we head that way, we're going to go further into. Let's head south. Try to get out of this storm. Of course, before that, we're going to be continuing with a lot of water. We don't need that. Let's go east, follow the natural path. There is a road leading south from across the way from Lindell. Get across this river safely. Yeah, it was nice. I'm down there chasing dragons. It was fun. Got to ride around on a dragon for a while. But it'd be a cold beast out here. Of course, I'm near a tomb cave. You can always find shelter. But no place to sleep there. And I lack the supplies here on me to make my way, make of myself a camp. So, I should be able to. Yeah. Well,
I am staying out of this.
You guys wanted to go that way, but the future, your way out there. You're like, nah, we don't want to go over there. You know, things and stuff, no problem. I got you. But it's gonna cost them. So.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish. Nice try, but you don't scare me. I'm not going to ask again. Don't you walk away from me. Never should have come here.
We'll have fun. Greater and greater souls. Although I shouldn't turn down food. Yeah, I think I had a mammoth, but became corrupted in the way that thralls do.
You there, traveler! Over here! That's close enough, fool.
Yeah!
Here we go!
Oh, no, you
interested in their gold. Oh, you're not here. You're not here.
What in the... No more! I yield! I yield!
Kill the wrong person. Oh. Well, that happens. I saw a vampire. Well. Oop. Don't need any trolls. Gotta pay the troll tolls. Probably could take the carriage down to Richmond, I think. But we're just gonna curious about something like that. What is this? Uh-huh. Tumbler.
Greetings, sister. You look weary. Take a look.
Boots, my man.
All right, then.
Started to question myself as far as the direction I was here. Okay. Like I've gone too far. Did I miss a crossroad somewhere? But no, we're still going the right direction. It appears. There we go. We should be close here, the crossroad. Yeah. We're thinking about adding the assassin to my undead minion. Yeah, let's do it. Wait, am I wearing the thing with the stuff? I need to be wearing the thing with the stuff. Piggy boo. That's my happy noise. Get you a weapon back at my house. That's right. Go. Yeah. Fine. I haven't time for this. Come along. Evil cow. You don't let up, do you? Limitless must strike. Bringing me claws. All that matters. Almost a full Dawnguard, we can rest today. Playing on survival mode at this point in the game, it's like the
Gods, another. Is someone there? I knew it. Get out, I guess.
All right, hand over your valuables. I will gut you like a fish. No, I guess not. Well, get out of here before I change my mind. I am staying out of this.
I'll both can get it. Oop. Are you carrying any valuables? Not really. Not anymore. So now the Dark Brotherhood has actually sent an assassin after me, considering, doing the assassin's quest line. I could actually do them in tandem with the Dawnguard quest line, essentially, flip each other. But I may end up doing one and then the other all the same. But still begin one. Yeah, we. Meaning, of course, well, things that are added to the game through the restore, so they have additional farms and whatever and whatnot. It's pretty cool. Place feels more inhabited. Essentially, the road would go through Riften, but I'm not. Yeah. Easy enough. Okay, almost there. I should have just used the carriage driver from one down to here, but I'll just go for a stroll. I wanted to go find a dragon. Did that. It's fun. Got froze my butt off. Here's a playlist consisting of all previous streams while playing the game with this character, taking on Alduin, the first main quest line, and then doing the Dawnguard thing up to the point, or sorry, the Dragonborn thing up to the point that Mirak glitched out and I abandoned the quest. So now Mirak is still alive. What's the deal, bro? Yeah? Is it enough? Are you sure it's enough? You can be stealing anymore. Mine. From this place. Oops.
Just a scratch.
You're welcome. Goblins are. I gotta have a goblin. Goblin I can get. Yeah, let's say. Goblins my way. I want to make sure they're not all the same.
Send our mercy be upon us, for the vision is none to spare.
No, I can get this guy. This guy's up. I guess he's got the little helmet on thing. I just wanted to see if maybe there was one that was more powerful. Yeah. Oh, let's go. All right, Legion Grimmage, we gotta go. Welcome aboard, kid. Hopefully, it doesn't become corrupted. So the entrance will be somewhere in here. So you can. Yeah. Little nook or something. There we go. All right. This is warm in here. That's nice.
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawnguard too? Truth is,
Maybe.
I'm a little nervous. I've never been anything like this before. I hope you don't
One
mind if I
thing
walk
after
up.
Saul.
Don't tell me this one.
Score.
That must be it. Fort Dawnguard. Bigger than I expected.
You'd better be careful with that magic if you know what's good for you.
Make a fair point. We'll see you later, George. You gotta go in the secret cupboard.
This is it.
It's a pretty dope little place. Thought you were gonna beat me here.
Dawnguard? Good.
Maybe.
Isran will decide if you've got what it takes. Go on.
Is that right?
Decide. I'll tell you, the only thing more surprising than hearing from
And who
Isran after all
decided
these
you
years
had
is
what it
hearing that he
takes?
wanted my help. I immediately realized things must be pretty bad. Looks like I was right. I have. There was a time years ago when we were both members of the Vigilance, and both equally dissatisfied with them. Their hearts are in the right place, of course, but Isran and I were never comfortable. We left together, but that partnership didn't last very long. I didn't agree with some of his methods.
Not that one.
Go on inside. Isran will want to talk to you.
No, I don't want to because you said to.
Yeah, Tolan. The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawnguard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawnguard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran, Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know. So who are you? What do you want? You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. But that means it won't be long before the vampires start to take notice as well. I need someone out in the field taking a fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell her about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt.
You don't mind? I'm just gonna take
You
those.
come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed. This is Fort Dawnguard. Originally owned by the Jarl of Riften back in the Second Era, it was a bit of a black mark on the Hold's history. I'm trying to put it to good use. Keep your... That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this dim hollow crypt. With any luck, they'll...
So I need to find a place to take a rest. I also need to go ahead and get some food cooked and have myself a nice little meal. Nice and warm in here, so that's good. Not a drafty castle. Got a lot of cool little areas you can travel to, and as you do the different things they develop, you'll have a whole forge and everything. Find the stairs, head upstairs, find a place to rest.
It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea. Vigilance would never train.
I know what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards. You think our deaths proved our weakness. Stendarr granted you do not have to face the same test and be found wanting.
Sleep there.
Boy, stop skulking in the shadows and step up here. What's your name?
My name is Agmir, sir.
Do I look like a sir to you, boy? I'm not a soldier. And you're not.
Cool thing about it is everything is like available to you.
Yes, sir.
Well, I don't really need their gold.
This one.
Didn't I tell you to step forward? Farm boy, huh? What's your weapon?
My weapon? I mostly just use my paw's axe when wolves are attacking the goats or something.
My claws axe. Stendarr preserves. Don't worry. I think we can make a Dawnguard out of you. Here, take this crossbow. Let's see how you shoot.
Well, I should make some
Crossbow?
food.
I've never...
Yes, a crossbow.
See if we got any more
Best thing for killing vampires. Just take a few shots at those crates over there.
supplies. Take.
You'll get the hang of it.
Got plenty of food. I just need. I've got a bunch of salt at my house, but that doesn't really do me any good here. Especially since I'm doing the survival mode, I can't fast travel. So we'll just make do. I'm worried about their salt than I am their gold. Appropriate.
Watch the recoil. Takes some getting used to.
Got a bunch of venison yet cook. Stuff is real good. That's good stuff. Got a bunch of salmon meat. I'd like to get this. This is heavy. I don't want to throw away for this food. All right, nice. More confident. That's what I'm saying.
Take a deep breath and let it out as you fire.
Yeah.
Isran found something for you to do, eh? I thought he'd like you. Good luck.
It's gonna be long. About the fast travel. I can make my way back to Ripton. Hire carriage. Should just bring my legion. Let them deal with everything on the road. Wait till we're out of here first. Seeing as how we're already at Riften, is we'll just go ahead and do that. Take the carriage. Oh, I should have just opened that door.
I could have put it back where it came from.
Waves of Riften.
I could have left it behind. I could have put it back where it came from.
Yeah, necessary, honestly. I'm just taking the front door. Everyone's asleep, but I know some places are awake. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see the troubles are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows. Although I haven't actually met the Dark Brotherhood.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
He's dead.
All right then.
I have no business with you.
Hey, Ton, you shouldn't cheat on Feckle. He's a good guy.
What are you talking about? Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
Why don't you just shut up about it?
I assumed you were here to see. So, are you here as a client? Very well. Just tell me what you desire. Beauty or hideous deformity. Nothing is beyond my skill.
A little bit of a nose job. Nose. There you go. Counterfeit. Oh, yeah. I no longer have the nose poking out the end.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
I ain't selling. Stop him. Facelift. Face. So I haven't initiated the whole Thieves Guild quest line, but I did do the Dragonborn quest line, and so I was able to make my way through there without trouble.
Yes? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, steady.
You are starving. Let's talk some stuff. I don't use a bow. Ooh. I'm just gonna run out there. Oh, you know what? Can't remember if there's a spot traveler around here or not, but I know a few places. have much leather, but I don't know if there is. They do make any places where you chop wood. It makes sense to have these spots to chop wood. You need it for arrows if you're going to make arrows, right? You need it for the camping sites. And then, yeah. Interesting tidbit I discovered. You know, chopping wood to make moolah in early points of the game and stuff like that. If you come to chop wood from a different angle, you gain that angle while chopping wood. Fun little thing. Keep things interesting while you're, you know, in town. Watch the townsfolk make their way and spend that. Fun little thing. True facts. I mean, because you could all just stare at the wall. But I think that's probably enough. Essentially just make a few camps, some campsites. Drop the extra leather in. I think there's a chest. Yep. The stream is powered by W Energy. Got over to I think I just froze. this sponsored by W Energy and then fails. That's funny. Alright. See if we can get it back or we need to restart. Uh-oh. Let's see if I can get it come back. Otherwise I'll have to pause again. Yeah, slowly. Oh, well, that happens. Anyway, this stream is powered by W Energy. W is a energy drink. I like to think of it as an energy supplement, as they say you can take that powder form and put it into any beverage, or your favorite beverage, as they say. I like putting it in some iced tea or some.
Where do you want to go?
I'm all the way back at Ripton. That's okay.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Okay.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorik's.
But I got like the Callio Cream. That's what they ended up sending me originally. I may have lost sound. Let's say we're okay. All right. Well, that was a minor inconvenience. Sorry about that, guys. Uh-oh. We're glitching. Remember, there was one game I had, rather than a junk drawer, I had a junk basement, and I just would come home to my little place in the woods that I had made and drop all my stuff in the basement. And upon doing so, I would just drop it on the floor. I didn't put it in a case or anything like that. I would just drop it on the floor. And then eventually, it became so much. I passed by the became so much that like skeevers would end up in like my little basement, as they do. And when I'd end up in the basement too, they'd try to like run to get away from you. And it was like the Looney Tunes. They'd be running so fast that all the stuff was just going out underneath their feet, and they weren't actually moving at all. And they were just shooting stuff across. It was pretty funny. But yeah, it took me a long time, collecting all kinds of stuff, to obtain that much to where it came up to my waist with loot. It was, yeah, you go in and immediately you were taking damage from running into stuff, but the world really started glitching. Like I'd go outside and like the lake would be there, but it wasn't there. If that makes any sense. The Lakeview Manor, okay, the lake would be there. At least it'd have the fish and all like that, but there would be no water. And so it's just this giant chasm. You could go in and you'd be swimming, but it looked like you were flying. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Other weird little things. So, drop a bunch of stuff in your basement, see what happens. This should only take me one. I'll make sure to save. Jesus, that was sucky. Just begin the journey and then probably turn the survival mode off just so I don't have to worry about all this stuff. I can just get on with the adventure. But it is what it is. I'll leave it up to the chat, as it were. See a few people in the stream. If you prefer me to turn off the survival mode, I can just fast travel and get to the places with the stuff and the things, do the things with the stuff. Let me know. But it adds a whole other nuance to it. You to please. Well, I was the Mudcrab Bane not long ago when I was trying to finish off my enchanting. Mudcrabs were in danger of being wiped out. See them coming back. Giants and their mammoths are on the decline, of course. They do not respawn. You can wipe them out. One little thing. One day you'll be like, where are all the giants and stuff? Oh yeah, you killed them. If you've never gotten that far in Skyrim before, let me know. I don't know if maybe not. I don't know. But this stream is powered by W Energy. Dare I say it again? W Energy is actually energy drink. I like to think of it as an energy supplement. Put it in your favorite beverage. I've got the Calio cream they sent to me. I like putting it in iced tea and also some apple juice. It's delicious. Reminds me of the Smarties candies. We got a new flavor, the rainbow sherbet. They say it tastes like the sherbet push pops, if you're old enough to remember those. You can head over to w.gg and get your own. They have about hundreds of different flavors. I've never actually seen them all. This is for the silver beads. B. All right. Yeah. No, this is not. I thought it was. Let's go down and say hi. He wants to be bad. Let's be bad. Someone's here. Oh yeah? It's like you're a little lost. Okay. Yeah, not worried about me, either, worried about the troll. Okay. Fine. I don't really need that. But yeah, that's a really good stone to have. I'm not even sure what I need it. I fell into a mountain. Oh, I actually did. Ooh, I got a little scary. Well, here. I might as well bring in the gang. briefly use the restroom. Figured that was a good time to do that. That goblin. I want to keep it small and tactical. It's going to be a cramped area. Okay. All right, gang. Let's get it. Build your own team. Marvel Rivals or whatever. While using Skyrim to do so.
Never know when to give up. I thought we'd taught them enough of a lesson of their hall.
To come in here alone. A fool like all the rest of them.
He fought well there. Jet on and press off with no match for him.
Ha! Those two deserved what they got. Their arrogance had become insufferable.
All this talk is making me thirsty. Perhaps another vigilant will offer me soon.
I have to find myself a vampire lord. Add him to my collection. Like Ash Catcher. Gotta catch him. Alright, so we gotta find the little lever that opens the thing with the stuff.
Told him to just hand it over. But did he listen? Oh no. He had to fight back.
Reaver Lord I picked up over in Solstad, he really has some interesting dialogue.
We should go back to picking pockets in Windhelm. Easy money. There's a chance of an axe in your skull.
Master Vampire. Wonder if I can get that Master Vampire.
She was real
Nice.
surprised when I pulled that knife from my boot.
Which is plenty of ingredients in the caves. There's a couple plus spots in there that are really cool little cutscenes like this.
Thought I heard
Get him, y'all. Not really worried about loot, but adjustments and stuff.
Tiresome day. Get myself close to the mainland.
There's always opportunities for re-loot. Go back through and get stuff, but you know.
I've almost got enough.
This doesn't mean I won't do. It's not going to go out of.
Something's not right. She was real surprised when I pulled that knife from my boot. Should go back to picking pocket.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. My oath to Stendar is stronger than any suffering you can inflict on me.
I believe you're vigilant, and I don't think you even know what you found here. So go and meet your beloved Steve.
Your eyes.
You sure that was wise, Lokiel? He still might have told us something. We haven't gotten anywhere ourselves with
nothing. He served his purpose by leading us to this place. Now it is up to us to bring Harkon the prize. And we will not return without it. Vingalmo and Orthios will make way for
no girl with hair.
Yes, of course, Lokiel. Do not forget who brought you news of the vigilance of Skyrim.
I never forget who my friends are. Or my enemies.
Just hand it over. But did he listen?
Same.
Oh no.
Puzzle.
He had to fight back. Retire someday. Get myself a place on the mainland. Should have known she wouldn't wait for me. I'll gut that filthy farmer when I see it. Calling me bluff when he rose dragon horns. The fool.
Where is... Who sent you here?
I think it is, actually. Why would someone who isn't... like me, come all the way down here? Can't you tell just from looking at me? A vampire. Not fond of vampires, are they? Well, look. Kill me, you've killed one vampire. But if people are after me, there's something bigger going on. I can help you find out what that is.
Kill for a decent poor mead. Not fair, but they always take the good stuff.
My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you. Yes, it is. And it's mine.
Damn wizards. Not good enough for your precious Colin Jane.
It's complicated. I can't really talk about it. I'm sorry. I'd rather not get into that with you, if that's all right. I'm sorry, it's not that...
Well, thank you, my man. I
It's
appreciate
just
the,
that I don't know who I can trust yet.
the compliment
Let's get
there.
to my home, and I'll have a better sense of where we all stand. Why don't you keep your things, and I'll keep mine?
I've almost got enough.
Sorry, I'm not that easy to get rid of. If you want to run ahead, I won't stop you. But I'll be following. It's on an island near Solitude. Hopefully we can find a boat to take us there. It's my family home. Not the most welcoming place, but depending on who's around, I'll be safe there.
What payoff me bounty this time? Look at the Raven Rock, free.
Let's just say that my mother and father had a bit of a falling out. Don't worry, I'm not in any danger or anything like that. It'll just be more unpleasant to run into my father.
She was real
Good
smart.
question.
Pulled that knife
Hard to say. I can't really tell. I feel like it was a long time. Who is Skyrim's High King? Oh, wonderful. A war of succession. Good to know the world didn't get boring while I was gone. Who are the contenders?
Money. There's a chance of an axe in your skull.
Empire? What empire? Cyrodiil is the seat of an empire? I must have been gone longer than I thought. Definitely longer than we planned. Please, let's...
Someone asked, where's everyone in the chat, or everyone in the stream from? Myself, personally, I'm in Missouri. Where you all at?
Your guess is as good as mine. This place looks pretty different from when I was locked away.
Alright.
I knew you'd miss me.
Like I said, there's no real. I mean, I can loot everything, but on the way back, I kind of mostly got to go the same way I came. You need to make sure I'm looking for the different tomes that can help me improve my vampiric, or not vampiric, my necromantic nature. Cool thing is it didn't explode. Thinking about that. Gotta catch him. Oh. I love it. Okay. Much like Gandalf, I have. Yeah. Well, that one. Okay. So secret tunnel. I don't know why I can't just go up. I can breathe underwater indefinitely. Use maybe. There is in different locations. Never actually checked here. Hall as well. Take a look about.
starting to worry.
Rebuilds. Does he work for you now? I'm not sure of the question there. Maybe you're seeing something I'm not. Oh, yes. So, yeah, he's part of my legion now.
Does the air feel?
I have a mod that you can find in the.
I'm a little woozy, but it might just be from waking up.
As a necromancer, okay, the mod is in the description below. I have a remora that I've created, and it allows me to create a legion. Let me show you what I mean. So here's my remora. I will summon it to my hand, so you can see I don't have anything in my hands. And aha! I do. From here, I can cast a number of different spells. I can essentially read the Grimoire. Has different chapters and so forth. I need to get some of this stuff done. I haven't done it yet. These
It'll be
things
good to get
are
outside
spells
and
that I
breathe
can
again.
learn.
I haven't missed the sunlight, but I do
Which I
miss
really
fresh
need
air.
to do. Okay, and I just haven't done. But I can also summon my undead and banish my undead. By summoning my undead, I recall all of the different thralls that I've created. And in my undead legion right now, I have 25. 25 of 50 possible. So I'm a little bit selective about which ones I get. I'm essentially getting a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Oh yeah, that's not part of the core game. It is an addition. The corpses reanimated. Yeah, 182. Yeah, I've done a little bit. Done a little bit of that, but I haven't done any of the further things. I need to do that. I just haven't done it yet. Explored a little bit further. I've made a couple of the books and things of that nature and read a couple of things. But, that I really haven't spent any time on. I essentially was creating this character. Very powerful, and I knew what I could do with it as far as my legion. And so I was really just focused on doing all that. There should be a lever for this. And I want to say it's on there.
Who's there?
That I like sleep. She matches my, she's gonna be summoning undead, bringing creatures back to the dead, all those things. Likes to do lightning. So why? And the whole reason why I choose lightning over fireball, unless I'm actually by myself, I don't really use the fireball because I don't want to actually. So I don't use chain lightning either. So I can pick them off, pick off guys in battle. Need that to be a little bit more specific with what I'm shooting at. I can get pretty close and still hit them. Don't have the AoE property. And time to time it just does not drop. Okay, let's take you seriously then. Bye. Awesome. There you go. Okay, guys. Let's get our trap. There's a number of different mods that actually I think that is all provided in the description. But also links. I've got I'm affiliated with Start Playing, registered with them as a professional dungeon master or game master. And of course, I never start playing games. Start playing games today. My favorite actual dice and dice accessory retailer is One Link at a Time with Adam and the Dice Queen. They have always treated me well. If you end up making your way over to them, you can of course follow the link in the description below. Let them know that everybody said and of course, once again, just head over to w.gg using the link in the description below and use the promo code Jenkins10 at checkout to earn yourself 10% checkout or 10%. Thank you. If you're familiar with the Razor, Zona's Razor, or I can't pronounce the Daedra names, this is where you're reforging. If you go down to the museum in Dawnstar, that is where you pick up that quest. Upon reforging, you go fight some Daedra. Daedra Gorge, rather. He'll send you out to reclaim all the different pieces. It's probably one of my favorite weapons in the game, so I'm wondering why I don't already have it. But I should go ahead and do that. It essentially is a Vorpal weapon. I'm not sure if anyone knows what a Vorpal weapon is, but Alice from Alice in Wonderland, yes, to kill the Wabbajack, used a Vorpal sword. The sword is something that D&D has adopted. It'll go ahead and essentially will cut the head off of the enemy. So basically, a Vorpal weapon is a weapon that has the potential to one-shot any enemy. And that's what the Razor does. It has a low percentage chance of killing the target. So I'm thinking Solitude here would come. Closest place to pick up a carriage would be, in Solitude, really. So I guess we're just going to make our way there. Have it. Before we do, why don't we make a king? There's a long rest. Luck grabs aren't bothering us, right? Right, King? We're hungry. We're tired. We can make a camp in the old house. Why not? Hopefully. Sometimes it will let you make a camp inside of a town. We'll find out. Haha. Not enough times. Perhaps.
It's so bright.
North. When traveling, I find it's easier to actually see your surroundings. Third person view, zoomed out, so you can see the different things around you.
Where'd you come from?
Worried about any of the creatures and so forth, unless they are directly affecting me. There's so many people in my entourage that will just decimate anything that even thinks about coming near me. It's just fantastic having a bunch of minions. Have to worry about water though. In survival mode is probably the single greatest enemy. Getting wet would be cold quick. But we're just gonna get through this. There are a few different quests you can pick up random NPCs. Down in Riften, there's a woman. She is in the alchemist shop that you find down near where you go and associate with the Thieves Guild and so forth. Head down there. If you do her quest, getting her the ingredients to replace what she used from her tutor that taught her alchemy, which is the shopkeeper there. You can go back to that location from time to time, and she will have made different potions for you. Take along your way. She'll give you, assign you a special chest, and you can pick those things up from time to time. Pretty cool. And pardon me. That location is probably the best place to harvest deathlands. It's just outside of Morthal or whatever, in the swamps. That is a great place for getting deathlands. In case you're curious. She requires 20 Nirnroot, 20 Death Bells, and 20 Nightshade. Nightshade you can get from most of the main keeps. Head over where they keep their tunes, as they like to grow where there are dead bells. Nirnroot, round the wall.
Looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Please stay away while you got that spell on you.
You stay away from that. I don't know, I was headed to the carriage driver. I was thinking I should have taken a carriage driver before. Essentially, I would have ended up there. So we're gonna probably, let's stay on the southern road. We don't want to get into the snow too soon.
Be careful.
You be careful. If I'm right, this is basically where the Thalmar would be at. Let's see.
That's close enough. I'm warning you. Back off.
That's close enough.
Damn saber-toothed tiger took a good bite out of me. Need to take it easy for a while.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about. Metal, where'd you go?
This is a practice.
Didn't quite make it. Oh no. It looks like the game crashed again. Looks like I'm not using PC maintenance here. Someone is sending me a whole bunch of stuff for some reason. I do not know why. Yep. I'm not to cut off the stream here. Computer's acting a little bit funny right now. I need to eat some breakfast and all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and get her home first. Kind of sucks though. Very disappointing. Do a thing with the stuff. Funky there. How about the inconvenience? Guess we'll just leave that fort alone this time.
Who's there?
Apparently, never have anything on them. Unless you like the armor you can make for the Thalmor. They it's not really that far. And in relative terms, as everything's relatively close. Just down the road, we're taking the off-road path, taking another direct route. We'll find the road before long. We'll be there.
Where'd you come from?
I'm not even going to worry about. Maybe I won't even worry about the road. I was taking the road. May run me into a couple of different dangerous spots. Well, not dangerous, really, at this point in the game. With my character's power level the way it is, nothing's really dangerous. I mean, I do have dangers, don't get me wrong. But water's more dangerous than anything else. Yeah. Befriending dogs and so forth is kind of your friends for me. I actually ran my stamina.
This doesn't concern you.
I can do it. Oh. I thought it was a little weird that I was in combat, and yet there was no combat music playing. That's never a good sign. Probably should have saved it then. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Or when I was first learning or first considering getting this game, very first time I had PS3, that's how long ago that was. Back when the PS3 was kind of new. My friend told me something. He said, "Stay off." The game has always been susceptible to crashing. The size of it. What? We'll take it. Hello, traveler. No way. 9 gold. Do it again, too. Oh, yeah. Survival mode, they wait. Before it was convenient because, you know, it's essentially just regal. Now you have to wait. Salt. Fire. Really, the only reason why I decided to come in here and begin with is because of the fire. Shit. All right.
Kill for a decent ball meat. Fair, but they always take good
Yes, people. All right, do not try this. I hate that. The ice wraiths. Yeah, whatever. You porker. Bunch of hoarders. What do you want? For all I know, he was just coming to say hi, but I didn't trust him. Oh, fugitive. Yeah, okay. Not worried about that, dude. this guy will come along and get this stuff in a moment. Guy was trying to get cozy with me. I don't do that. Alright, so that boat should be around here somewhere. Yeah, we're probably going to get a little wet. Or we're going to go around. Water and cold bath. Okay. Especially as close as I am to freezing already. Save. Good call.
That's it,
Kill for
out
a
there to the
decent
north.
all mead.
We used to keep it
Not
loaded
fair
up
that they always take the good stuff.
It's pretty cool. It'll get me all cold and stuff because of the because of the survival mode. I get all frigid.
Told him to just hand it over. Did he listen? Oh no. He had to fight back.
This is the part where we usually get in the boat. You with me?
Yeah, let's do it. Hopefully I don't freeze to death going up across the damn lake. What's up? Oh, things are going well there, Pratt. Pratt, yeah. Greetings. Welcome to the stream. Well, actually, is there any fire in there? I don't think there is. Keep from freezing.
She was real surprised when I pulled that knife from our boot.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Calling me bluff when he rose dragging on.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
Hey, while you're down there, okay. There, I don't feel like I'm about to die. Yeah. Open up.
You're not welcome here.
You're not pretty. She's stuck in the ground. There she comes. Hurry up, buddy. This dude used to talk to you, or whatever, douchebag guy won't let me in.
Okay, so before we go in there, I wanted to thank you for getting me this far. but after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while. I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill everything in here. I'm hoping you can show some.
Yeah, St. Charles.
Once we're inside,
That's outside of St.
keep
Louis.
quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Open the gate.
So essentially, we're doing the Dawnguard quest line right off the bat.
How dare you
At
trespass
this
here?
point.
Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes.
For bringing her back, and really because of the scroll.
My lord,
Heading, I should
everyone! Serana has returned.
You can get
I guess I'm
the
expecting.
blessing from Harkin and be turned into a vampire.
My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course,
She has
I'm
the
delighted
scroll.
to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name? I am Harkin, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter would have told you what we are. Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most. You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach and you will never fear death again. Then you will be prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life this once, but you will be banished from this hall. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power!
That is, in fact,
The power that I offer. Now, make your choice.
Lord Harkin is essentially Skyrim's Dracula.
Be still. Awake at last. Good. The power is growing within you, and now you must learn to wield it. With my guidance, you will become a deadly instrument, striking terror into the hearts of mortals wherever you tread. Now listen to my words and do as I instruct.
No.
True power
No, I am not playing without mods.
is found
In fact,
of the vampire lord.
a lot of mods.
Assume the mantle of the vampire.
So, clear things up.
And we
In the
will
description below is a list of mods that I'm utilizing for the game. and the different creators that they that made them. I'm using, of course, the armor that I have is a mod.
Teach you more.
I'm utilizing mods for an extended perk tree. I'm using conjurers and necromancers extended perk tree as well to change up some of the deals. Yeah, the game is essentially changed almost completely without actually being changed. But I have my Remora, which is essentially my spell book. I summon that as part of my necromancer thing. It allows me to be here. So now we're about to turn into a vampire for the first time. Vampire Lord. Well,
in this form, you can drain the life from your foes with your right hand. With your left hand, you can wield the power of blood magic to raise the dead. You can also call upon the powers of night to turn into a swarm of bats and reappear some distance away. Should you run out of magicka, you can descend to the ground and fight as the beasts do. Do so now, and we will continue.
Give me 1 second and I will show you.
Stand on the ground, and I will have more to teach you. Cease your flight, and we will move on to the next lesson.
Right. That's pretty like this thing. Cease your flight. Relax.
You are weaker while on the ground because you cannot access the blood magic. However, the night powers are still yours to command, and your claws are still formidable weapons. Over time, your powers will grow in strength, and you will find new ways to use your gifts. There is much to learn, but if you master the powers of the Vampire Lord, few enemies will be able to stand against you. There is one last thing you must know. Slaying mortal men with your life drain grants you new night powers and blood magic. I keep a stable of thralls in the castle should you need to feed like the baser vampires to stave off the sun. That is all I have to teach you. If you wish to be reminded of these lessons, you need only ask. I have a task that will test your new powers. But first, do you have any questions?
So. Sure.
Good. Go and speak to Garen Marethi. Tell him it is time. He will understand.
Important little deal because of the. Well, let me show you. Sometimes it'll it looks like it all re-equipped. Good. But sometimes whenever you revert from form to form or do different things like, cutscenes or whatever, blah, 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 your equipment, the items, they won't have the extra switch to. So, all right, load list, okay? Yeah, so there are a lot of different. The baser stuff is all added, but then I have some additional things. Got goblins added. The necromantic aura, that's not necromancy stuff. Added a few different homes to the game. But yeah, if you look in the description below for the stream, there is a list of all the mods I'm utilizing in the game and all the creators that made those mods to help you locate them. Sorry if I spoil some of the creators. This week. Well, that's convenient.
Too busy plotting to overthrow him to show up? Hmm? What meeting? I was...
So if I, seeing as how I'm human, okay, or not human, I'm a dark elf. I go and change into my vampire. I go back to that. Okay, now it opens up everything for the vampire. Okay, so all the different things that can increase time. It's pretty cool. The vampire is pretty cool once you have it leveled up and stuff. Otherwise, it's a little bit underpowered against a lot of things depending on how powerful you are. Since I have a very high level, so all the enemies in the world are going to have a high level, and you can already see that I am not as powerful in my vampire form as I am in my normal. But I can do some pretty cool little things that I wouldn't do with. But yeah. Nice glow down. So that's a thing. Everyone I come across will automatically know I'm a vampire.
I'm sure Lord Harkon is grateful you've returned his daughter. Lord Harkon, remember your place. Now, what is our Lord's wish? Well, well. He wants the chalice, then. You've heard of the Bloodstone Chalice? No. Don't try and impress me. It only leaves you looking foolish. The chalice has been in Lord Harkon's possession for quite some time now. It is, when used properly, able to increase the potency of our powers. He has neglected using it for ages. If he wants it filled now, then grander things are afoot. This is good. Follow me. I'll take you to it.
All right, Bon, you have a good night.
Harkon has never cared to use the chalice, relying on his more than adequate powers until now. This is an intriguing change. I'm sure Lord Harkon is grateful you've returned his daughter. Excuse us. I need to fetch the Bloodstone Chalice.
The chalice? Why? What are you up to, Garan?
Lord Harkon's orders, Orthiolf. Calm yourself. Our friend here has been ordered to fill the chalice.
Really?
Indeed. She's off to Redwater Den.
Well then, best of luck to you.
Vingalmo and Orthiolf are Harkon's primary advisors. I'm sure they're quite surprised to learn that you're taking the chalice. And here we are. Now, this chalice needs to be filled directly from the blood spring that is the source of Redwater Den. But that's not enough. Once that's done, the blood of a powerful vampire needs to be added to it. Keep in mind that Redwater Den has fallen into, well, let's just say less reputable members of society now dwell there.
And you
It's your choice whether to attempt to deal with them or force your way through. Hurry back. You don't want to keep Lord Harkon waiting.
Well, I gotta get some food in me. Don't forget to say, indeed. I've got to get some food in me. I haven't eaten anything, any breakfast or lunch or whatever yet. I need to get that in me. I'll probably be back on later. Thank you for everyone for joining me. If you have been enjoying the stream, make sure you go ahead and give a like. And as always, be kind to each other. We're all in this together. Okay. Thank you, and until next time.